Okay, so what is going on, everyone? It is Ethan here, and today we are doing a collab with Jake.
Hey guys, it's Jake from JakeTriff, and you may have known me from Mr. 360 Games before, because that was my old name for my main channel.
So, before the video starts, I'll link his channel in the description, and basically it's about what gaming YouTube equipment you guys should have if you're starting out, or you just seriously need something new to get but you're not quite sure. So this video is like sort of telling you guys what to get, and if you're thinking about getting something, then we could maybe help you buy it by giving you some recommendations. So yeah, let's just start it off with what me and Jake have both got. So we're going to start off with what setups me and Jake both have. So let's start off with Jake first, and he can just tell you, what he's got on that.
So my setup contains an Elgato Game Capture HD, a Blue Yeti, an Xbox 360 Slim. I don't have the money to buy an Xbox One yet, so I ain't got an Xbox One, and just a normal ass computer PC, some shit ass one that could do me for now. So an Elgato me and Ethan both have, so... Yeah,
it's really good. It will do the job, and yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it does what you need. So yeah, it's the best one to get. It's quite expensive, but it's worth it, I think.
It's only like £100 or something like that, but obviously they released the Elgato HD60 that was out a while ago.
But that only has like face cam, and pretty much me and you don't need it. Maybe you need it a bit more, but
you can actually,
I don't need it.
If you're using the normal ass Elgato that me and Ethan use, I think Ethan uses the same one as me.
Yeah, the normal.
You can actually download the software for the new Elgato, but it works perfectly fine with the normal Elgato, and you can record in like 1080p, 30 frames per second. Unfortunately, not 60, but it only works for 60 if you've got the actual HD60, I think. I'm not pro or anything, so...
the Elgato is probably the best one to get. I mean, if you don't want to get that, then there's also I think it's, how do you pronounce it, Halpapidge or something like that. But apparently
I
that's...
don't know, but before
like,
I had Elgato, I had like a Roxio, and that was fucking shit.
Yeah, Roxio, there's some from them.
No, we get it.
But yeah, that's... The Elgato's the main one, really.
So guys, I do use a Blue Yeti. They are like quite a lot of money. I think it's like 100 odd. I did actually buy it for my birthday, so that's kind of why I've got one. They're really good quality. If you use the right settings on Audacity, there's like an editing software for like voices and mic audio and shit like that. I'm using it right now, so it's pretty good. You just need to learn how to use it, kind of thing. But using it with the Blue Yeti is pretty good. Ethan does have a blue Snowball, so we do not have the same mic, but Ethan can tell you about the blue Snowball. So the blue Snowball is
probably just as good as the Yeti. They look different, like a lot different, but it's, for me, I just preferred the blue Snowball. I mean, it was less money, so I just thought I'd buy it, and actually it does a really good job. It's about 45 quid roughly. You might get it a bit cheaper than that elsewhere, but in America, I think it's a bit more. I don't know what the currency is there, but or what the difference is, but yeah. So the Blue Snowball and the Blue Yeti, they're both good mics,
and they're both made by the same people, so they basically do the same job, same thing. So if you are looking for any mic qualities, either use a Blue Yeti or Blue Snowball. Or if you're really starting out and you don't have the money to buy mics, you can just normally use your gaming headset. Normally the audio quality is kind of shit, but if you use Audacity, as I said, and probably a gaming headset, you might be able to actually sort out, like... Because I used to use a Turtle Beach, and there was always this buzzing sound in the background. If you obviously learn how to use Audacity, you could probably edit that noise bit out, and then it would be just normal, work like a normal... mic, and you can also use like iPhones and all that. I've never actually used an iPhone because I don't own an iPhone, so
Yeah, I mean the iPhone mic it sounds like you're a poor person, but it could do the job. I haven't tried it.
And plus, iPhones are actually more expensive than mics these days. So if you're buying an iPhone, why the fuck are you buying an iPhone when you could buy fucking Android? Or you could buy an actual mic for your YouTube.
Yeah, so that's basically that. That's the mic side of things. Also, softwares to use. We talked about Audacity. That's a great software. It's free as well, so it does the job there. But other softwares you could use to edit your videos is Sony Vegas. You could use. I think Jake's got that.
Yeah, I use that.
And
really complicated to use, but you just got to figure out how to use it.
Yeah. And also I think there's the Camtasia editing is really easy. I used to use it, and it's actually really easy to use. So that's probably for beginners maybe, but you do have to pay, or you can have the free trial, and it's quite annoying. But there's also what else is there?
There's also screen recorders like OBS. That's the one I use. I'm not really sure what Ethan uses, if he uses any PC recorders. Some PC recorders are actually free, and obviously some of them you have to pay quite a bit of money. But OBS is probably really cheap. Well, not cheap because it's free. We're filming like Minecraft PC or stuff like that. I think the Syndicate Project actually uses OBS, and I think some other YouTubers use it as well. And if obviously really high rated YouTubers are using them, then I'm going to guess you guys can use them, because I use it sometimes now and then when I'm doing like speed arts and all that. And it's not really that hard to get round to, so yeah.
Yeah, so that's the main one, Sony Vegas. I think it's quite expensive, but somehow you can get it for free. You just hack it out really. But so you've got them sort of softwares to use. So yeah, I'm also the next thing we're going to talk about is like PCs and laptops you need. So I used to have an older laptop which was really, to be honest, it was really bad, and it just was really slow. I had the Elgato software on there, and it would the videos looked really laggy, and it was terrible. But now I've got a laptop again, but it is the HP Pavilion. It's got an i3 processor. It does the job. It's smooth, great for web browsing. Yeah, it does the job for YouTube as well. So yeah, you don't need to splash the cash for like amazing laptop. If you're looking for a laptop, really just get this one, and it does the job. But also for PCs, Jake can talk about PCs. So all the desktops and all that, and I'll just let Jake just talk about that because I don't know.
So I do use a normal ass PC. I do also have a laptop that I'm probably going to start using in case I'm like away and I can edit videos and hopefully upload them, and there's a Wi-Fi connection. So basically when you upload videos, all you need is a really good Wi-Fi connection so the video goes up fast. Not like me, because my Wi-Fi is fucking shit. But the computer I use is a Packard Bell. I think that's right. The model is iMedia S2870. I'm not sure about the specs, RAM and shit like that. I just don't go too far into that. But I've got a decent PC. There's obviously like people build their own PCs. I kind of want to do that when I get like obviously the money and shit like that. And obviously once I get an Xbox One or something. So like I've got all my equipment and everything, and obviously once I get a new PC, probably everything will be able to run faster, smoother, and everything like that. And if obviously you're building your own PC, it's going to be how you want it, and the things you specs and all that you want on it. The RAM is obviously up to you. You can have like so much RAM that your computer just explodes. But I'm not really sure what RAM does. I know it's something to do with like gaming wise and stuff like that, but I'm not really too sure what mine has. But playing games on Steam on this is actually kind of shit. But all I use for my PC is just to edit videos and obviously just make some graphic designs for Ethan and other people that need them.
So yeah, and also Jake just said about graphic designs. I'll talk about it in a minute, but also before we talk about that, just saying some people I've seen have made their own PCs, and like I've seen my mate Jack, he made his own desktop, It looks nice. I just wouldn't know how to build one though. I'm not like I just wouldn't, you know. But some people do, and they end up probably better than anything you can find like in stores.
And they're a lot cheaper to build yourself.
Yeah, they're a lot cheaper, and you know it's probably the better thing to do. But it's only if you know how to build one. So also, Jake was saying about graphics design. I'm gonna say Photoshop is the main one to use about thumbnails. So like creating your thumbnails, your banners, your profile pictures, everything you really need that's sort of like arty for YouTube. Just use Photoshop. It's what me and Jake have, and yeah, it does the job. It's basically, I don't think it's actually too complicated as well, which is good. So yeah, I mean, that's probably the only main one that I can think of right now. So yeah, Photoshop. It's quite expensive, I think.
You actually, I think that you usually have to pay like every month or so.
Yeah.
But I think it was used to be you paid every year, but now it's like every month. So they're kind of like fucking you over a bit. But apparently it's cheap. I'm not sure. But my dad pays for it, so even though, you know. But you can also use Adobe Illustrator if you want to get like high tech and make like your own fancy ass logos, or if you just want to be starting out kind of like myself, and Ethan, you can also use Photoshop. It's pretty easy to use. Some of the tools on it, you might think, what the fuck are these? But all you need to do is go over to them YouTubes and type in how the hell do you use this tool on the Photoshops, and then obviously there'll be a bunch of tutorials you can just find and then just see how you use them, and then you'll have yourself a B-Stars banner, thumbnail, profile picture, or anything you want.
Yeah, and also if you're a bit lazy and you don't know how to like, or you can't really make it,
you could just get me to do it.
Yeah, you just ask Jake. He does them really cheap. He's got his own self-file website.
Yeah, I've got my own store now, guys. So
yeah, I'll link that in the description.
Check out. I think it's only like £1.75 for a banner. So, but normally people charge like 500 quid.
Yeah, so you can see my channel. My channel's banner. Jake made that, and I was really happy with it. And also, you can tell him what you want. I think I'll put down your Skype as well, so you can contact him and just let him know that you want a banner. You got it from this video, and yeah, he'll do it for you. Probably within like, I don't know, Jake. How often would you do them?
I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna say if you message me on Skype saying Ethan brought you here, I'll possibly give you a 5% discount or maybe a 10% discount. So
yeah, all you gotta do is go onto Skype, tell Jake that I sent you here, and he'll give you a discount, and that, you know, it all helps. So yeah.
So obviously, if you do go over to my store, well, it's not technically my store; it's just a website, and I've made a store there. All you need to do is obviously find the product you want. I've started to do kind of like thumbnail pack. So once you buy it, if you just want random ass thumbnails like straight away, you can buy that and you get like 10 of them what you want custom made. Or if you're doing like a whole series like my Army of 2, or like what series out there, I'll probably just say Man the Syndicate, like shit and all that, Captain Sparkles. Obviously they have thumbnails for their episodes, and that's like a whole series of like 100, 200 episodes. So that's also what I'll do. So if you want like 50 odd thumbnails for one series, then I will do that for you. I'm not really too sure of the price. I think it's like £2 something. Because I don't really want to go too expensive, because if you go too expensive, then not really that many people are going to come to you and buy your stuff. They might do it if they really need it, but for a pack of 10 YouTube thumbnails, it's only £2.55. Just for a single thumbnail is £1.35. It's a bit expensive, but I'll just basically put the price on how hard I work on the certain product. So obviously the banner is the one I put most effort into, so that's £1.75. So yeah, all you need to do once you purchase item is just tell me all the details you want on it, how you want it looking, everything like that. But if you do come from this video, please don't buy one first. Actually go onto my Skype and then tell me Ethan brought you, and I'll give you a code, and then once you're going to buy it, there should be something about like discount codes, and then just type that code in, and then you can use that. But once you used it, I will end up deleting that discount code so you can't use it again. Obviously, if you end up saying, "Oh, it might be nice," and then you can keep on doing it. But so I'm probably only going to do it.
It's just a little discount.
So yeah, that's basically it. Just tell me what you want on the thumbnail, banner, logo, profile picture, logo and profile picture, the same thing, banner, whatever you need. I'm really only mainly doing them. I might start doing outros soon, but I can't do intros. So yeah, but Ethan knows someone who does intros, and they're only £3. So
yeah, and they're actually really good quality as well. So yeah, that is going to wrap up the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit different, actually. Hopefully going to be doing a bit more of them, hopefully with some other guests, and also with Jake as well, with some other videos. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Can we reach 5 likes? I'm going to aim for that again, because I think we reached it on the last video. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and peace.
bye.